another one. Episode.
Nah, we gotta be like 21.
21. I'm about to check right
We
now.
gotta be
Hold on, yeah.
21. Oh, not. Oh, now we did 20. Did you? It never posted. You never posted it.
Like, no, we gotta talk about that.
Like, comment, subscribe, man. 100 likes.
I don't know what's going on with my phone. Y'all didn't even take a sip out here. This is crazy. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Gene and Squeeze back again. You good?
Yep.
Okay. All right. We good. Yeah, there's been a lot going on, man. You know what's crazy, y'all? We recorded one time and then we got to get together, but man, we got life sometimes.
Right. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but been looking forward to talk to y'all because there's a lot going on. Squeeze 26K. 26K. You gotta get that stream going. Sound light. You said sound light. Okay.
We on the way to 100.
Oh, yo, that's a fact.
At the 26, I ain't even like.
I know.
I got the 26. It was like I had like 26.
Where's the 50 yet?
Yeah, right. Well, I just looked at it. I'm like, oh, like 26.
Yeah.
It was like.
I mean,
I ain't celebrating to 50.
It's all right, bro. You got a lot of us that's happy for you anyway.
Appreciate
y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go, like we always say, go Squeeze React.
Yeah, you got a page too. Got Gene Bann. You gotta go follow.
Yeah.
You gotta go follow. You gotta go follow or subscribe to Gene page. You got the reaction page.
I feel like the first, it's crazy because it's almost been a year since we've been potting, bro. We coming up on the 1 year anniversary, so we gotta figure something out. Yeah,
bottles, man.
Nah, it's gonna be crazy. We gotta have guests. We gotta have guests.
So
send the family out the crib. So yeah, it's crazy. It seems like when we did that first and second episode, Squeeze was like, "Why don't you do a reaction page?"
I've been telling you.
Yeah, and I was like, "Nah." I was like, "I'll probably do one."
You were saying probably, maybe. I've been telling you to do it, but I'll be telling everybody to do it. But I don't tell anybody to do it. I tell people that I know can do it to do it. Like, I'm not going to just, like, because you my friend and it's, like, lucrative to me and I'm doing okay with it,
right? That
you could do it. Because some people not, like, don't got the...
And you can tell off the back.
Yeah, like, some people just, like, I got a friend, like, I hate to even bring him into this, like, but he was doing it before me.
Oh, yeah.
He was doing this shit. He was doing it before me. And he kind of, like, gave me the ropes with the OBS. Like, you know, I'll be like, same thing he was doing that with me. He pull up, help me set it up, whatever. And he, like, bro, he probably got 160 subscribers. Still. You know, when he did that, he probably got like 130. But it just, like, it just showed he don't have the, like, him. I know him since we was younger. Like, he don't have the personality for it. Yeah. Like, he's so dry. And then he's not consistent. Yeah. If I go show you the last time he posted, he probably ain't posted a year.
Yeah, discipline. It takes discipline,
dude.
It's been...
And bro, this is easy. Like, it's really easy if you think about it. Like, I mean, it just depends on your schedule.
Yeah, I don't like to say it like that because I respect the hustle.
No, yeah, for sure. But it's like, no, you gotta have hustle and grind to do it. But it's easier as saying, like, you just gotta get up and get on the computer, bro. You just gotta do it. Like, it's easy. Like, just, it's not easy to have a good personality and be able to make people laugh and keep people entertained. But if you consistent enough, like, even like his dry energy, he might get a group of dry motherfuckers that like him.
Yeah.
So like, if you do it every day,
it's like people that like dry sarcasm, bro.
Right.
Like there's a mix of group.
For everybody, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's just all about putting in the work.
That's
doing it.
And it's crazy because I just use my regular YouTube page that I have. Mm-hmm. So I have vlogs on my page, but I put all my vlogs to private, unlisted. Mm-hmm. So people just will see that. I've only been it's been 2 weeks now. So what was it? I got like 70 subscribers in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's fire.
Like Cardi B video went crazy.
That's fire. It's the consistency.
Yeah.
And you got you put a good one.
Yeah.
You put a good one.
Yo, you see how
it's good to catch it. Like, people don't know. Like, it's very important. Yeah. It is, like, especially doing these reactions. Like, it's important, like, to catch certain reactions. Mm-hmm. Like, even I got my man's Blicky. Like, he do YouTube too. He got a good page. His page is decent, but he will do a reaction and post it 10 days later. Like it's certain stuff like you gotta like
You gotta strike while the iron's
you
hot.
gotta get it while it's hot. Like if you can catch it in the first hour or two, that's the best. But the first 24 good. But if you catch it the first hour or two, you might go crazy.
That's like sitting Steph after he hit 3 threes.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Certain people drop. I don't care if I'm in like that whole TDE and East Coast West Coast beat, bro. I swear, I promise you. Every second, as soon as they drop 20 minutes went past, I'm on there doing it. Yeah, and I'm posting it within that hour.
Yeah,
all of them 3, 4, 5K views, all that.
I ain't gonna lie. You might be right. I might just need to do it.
Nah, like certain artists though.
I enjoy those songs.
It's not every artist gonna do that though.
Right.
Like so, like you gotta know who
Kendrick
gonna do that. Drake might not even really be
right now.
I mean, because even when I was like, if you look at my Drake reactions, bro, them shits ain't nothing. Like, I'm not gonna say they ain't nothing, but they don't go as crazy. If you catch it on the spot, it might go.
It's crazy that we talking like that, bro. Like we're a little bit over a year removed from that battle.
Yeah.
Nothing was the same. Nothing was the same.
You think it's
Since
over?
I talked to the century rapper.
So we might go right there with T-Pain. We might as well go with T-Pain.
Yeah,
T-Pain said he ain't take his own advice.
Yeah, and Drake's advice was that he wanted to bow out gracefully. He never wanted to be forced out. Alright, now it looks like, and T-Pain says like, oh, you know, I'm gonna put this song out. Maybe they like this. I'm gonna put that song out. Maybe they like that.
I feel like T-Pain was there. I feel like he might got a little hate in his blood. Because that Nokia song is slapping for what it needs to do. That's it. It's doing what it needs to do. I don't like it.
Nah, you know what? I'm
not a fan of it, but it's doing what it's supposed to do.
You know what I saw last time? Julius Randle's son was going crazy to it.
Into that song?
Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Keep him going. I'll be right back.
I seen it on the. I mean, I'm listening to the radio because that's how I like to see who high and what's going on still. So I was listening to the radio. That joint came on 3-4 times.
You said the radio.
Yeah, I still throw the radio on. You know why?
Nah, me too. I ain't gonna lie.
Once in the blue, I gotta see what's going on. Like what's hot in the streets.
And it's still Drake.
It's still Drake. Kendrick too, though.
Yeah, of course.
But Kendrick had a lot of play over there.
I'm saying it's still, you know.
But yeah, that Nokia still. That's the only song I'm hearing from him on there.
What else are you gonna play? Not even before.
Sometimes they be playing the oldest
yeah,
stuff.
That's it. Everything else is.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't agree with T-Pain. I feel like T-Pain on some. I mean, T-Pain is nice. Don't get me wrong. I love T-Pain. But nigga, Drake.
But I feel like, can I be honest? I feel like it kind of happened to T-Pain, even though that wasn't the intention.
What you mean?
He was forced out too.
I mean,
think about it. When did T? And this was unintentional.
You know, kind of like not T-Pain.
Jay-Z.
Not Jay-Z dissed him.
Jay-Z
dissed him.
With the 808?
You know who kinda like took his shine, I would say? Future. Kinda like
I'm not say two different bags though.
How? Not really. If you think about Future when he first came out.
What I mean is like content.
And what?
Future is the
No, I'm talking about Future when he first came out.
Oh,
I'm just being honest. I mean, is that really his Future voice, or he doing auto tune sometimes, right? So I mean, like he's way more lit than T-Pain.
Yeah.
Way more lit. Yeah. So it's like, is he taking shit in
different type of swag? Like T-Pain is ultra talented.
Yeah, no,
like
sure. T-Pain really can sing too.
Let's not get it twisted, y'all. Like T-Pain can sing. Go watch the Tiny Desk concert. He can sing, bro. What I'm saying is though. Because when that came out, Def or Auto-Tune, Jay-Z wasn't even dissing T-Pain. He was dissing, it felt like he was, but he was dissing everybody that jumped on that wave.
Yeah.
But they just came off having T-Pain look dumb. And for me, I feel like that was the moment that he declined. But not even so like his career went down, but that was like, I got to kind of, because his features, he still do features now. It's like,
oh no. I ain't really in my T-Pain bag. Bro, I used to be.
What is that? 3 Rings? 3 Rings, that album?
Yeah, I have no clue.
T-Pain?
I used to like.
Every boy?
Yeah, I like T-Pain
He got that laughing. Come on, man.
That's not even him.
That's him and Chris Brown though.
Laughing Taffy?
No.
It's
That love
D12.
it, love it. What's the song? That's Kiss, Kiss. Her mind, she
Oh,
fantasized
yeah,
about getting with me. I got the lyrics on my phone.
like,
But y'all know what I mean.
Laughing Taffy.
I was like early 2000s.
That's D12. Well, that's not D12.
D2L, something like that.
Something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, DTL,
Shout out
whatever.
to them.
But nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. People, yo, come on. People, yo, you can't like T-Pain got
I don't know,
bro.
T-Pain, he got hits, but that was some whack shit to say. Like to a
I'm in
nigga that's still
love
putting
with
out
her.
hits.
Come on, bro.
Drake still putting out hits. Like I don't want to be up here arguing for Drake, but
Was T-Pain asked the question, or did he randomly
I
bring
think
it
he
up?
just randomly was like,
That's
I don't
the
want to
thing.
go out there. I want to Drake may take his own advice.
Yeah, Drake said you always had some resentment for me, so they got something else in the background that we don't know about. So with that, what do you feel about after that? Chris Brown saying that T-Pain is one of the goats of his generation.
I mean, he is.
But what about the optics?
I mean, yeah, Chris Brown and Drake ain't never really been.
I mean, there's no guidance.
They did no guidance. They was beefing from that long before that. Like,
Yeah, but you don't do a song.
I mean,
You do a song with
they is fucking with Drake for that feature.
Chris Brown don't need him.
He don't need him, but he know me and Drake on the song was crazy.
Yeah,
Drake
probably know that too, though.
Right. So
it's overdue.
Yeah, so it's like,
yeah,
land wash the other, but I don't think that Chris Brown played with him. You see when Not Like Us came out, he was going crazy in the club. He going crazy in the spot when Not Like Us came on. So you already know. He chose his side a little bit. Yeah, but nah, he was rapping. He was rapping it like he chose his side.
Brown was rapping too.
Yeah, and Drake said, "You saw what Drake did? He said shots." I'm pretty sure Drake ain't fucking with Chris Brown.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
Especially now, you gonna copy T-Pain too. Like nigga, you just want everybody think I got beef with you. That's how Drake probably looking at it. Like you want everybody to get this damn. Like,
yo, but I'm just like, yo, if I'm Drake, you know what Drake's problem is?
What's that?
I ain't gonna lie. You want people to like him too much, bro. That's what I think. That's what I think, because what he gives me try hard vibes. That's what makes him look corny.
You think he's trying hard right now? What are you
No,
trying to do?
not right now. He can't. He can't. But what I'm saying, I think that's what made him look corny. Like, he's a tryhard. It's like, bro, Drake, you good. Like, you got money. Think you over 6 feet. You light skin. You from Canada. You're not even like American black. You Canadian black. Yeah. Like, you got a lot of things working for you, my boy. And you're talented. So you don't even got like, but that's a character. I don't want to say character flaw. That's a character trait. Because look, bro, I used to be like, man, I'm trying. You know what? Let me not rock the boat. But I don't really care now. I think that's what Drake is on, which he should be on. Because despite of how I may feel about how he moves and stuff, like, bro, you have won at life. Yeah, you won at life, my boy. So I can understand, like, in your circle of influence or your industry or whatever, like, you need to have certain things move. I get that. But you are the mover, too, or was the mover.
I feel like Drake ain't done. That's just one.
I don't think he done.
He ain't done. So I feel like it's disrespectful for T-Pain to even say that. Like, why you even mentioning me like my career is over? Man, I got a song on the Billboard right now, and you don't. Yeah. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Drake will always be good in the girls' eyes.
That's a fact.
Like, the girls is gonna forever play. Like, that's the only time I hear that No Kid song is when I'm scrolling through Instagram and I'm going there. Like, that's all I'm seeing.
I mean, that line hit for what it is. That hook hit for what it is.
Yeah, like, so I mean, T-Pain bugging. I feel like T-Pain bugging. And I mean, hey, that's I like that shit.
Yo, but you know what's crazy? It's like you can like a song and I haven't even heard the whole song.
I reacted to it, so I heard it.
I like that part.
Is it
yeah.
It's alright. It's a Drake song. You was vibing to it? I was vibing. Yeah, of course. The video was vibing. I saw Constantine say he didn't like the video. I liked the video. I feel like he was kind of copying Kendrick though. In the video, like it was like
he was. It looked like that. That's all I saw was like some of those reactions. Right. What was crazy? I thought he was supposed to stream with didn't him and Drake do a stream recently?
It was supposed to.
See, why did it cancel? It's supposed to be in Toronto, right? I mean, supposed to be the same day that Kendrick was in Toronto. Speaking of that, the stadium tour. What do you think about? Hold on. Before we even go there, that's what I mean, bro. God, yo, this is actually gonna be a pod where I don't say anything negative about it. But now that you said this, think about this. Why did the stream get canceled with Casanova?
Mhm.
But you got time to go on XQC and Aiden Roach stream all the time, bro.
Yeah.
That don't that don't rub me the right way.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm
I
just
think he was supposed
saying.
to premiere something with Casa.
But still, think about the
Maybe it
optics.
ain't done.
But think about the optics. Kai has been with those three, right? Because you gotta give respect to them. Ada Ross and XQC, they do their thing, right?
Yeah. Shout Aiden. I need that cake there.
Hey, I'm about to join a kick by the way.
I need a cake there, Aiden.
But think about it. He has done. Why can't you just still do a stream with Kai, even if you're not debuting?
I mean, maybe busy, bro. It's Drake. Like I mean, maybe he busy at the time, and Kyle's busy too. So maybe they schedule ain't. You feel me?
Okay, fair
They
enough.
both busy as fuck.
Fair enough. But the optics of it looks crazy, especially when Kai specializes on having all sorts of artists on the stream. I mean, specializing a lot.
Drake probably think he bigger than that shit though, for real.
So why are you doing XQC and Aiden?
Because he can control that shit, kind of.
You can't control Kai.
Probably can't control Kai. He probably could control Kai too though, but I don't know. Maybe he's busy. I ain't thinking about it.
The thing is, they both don't need each other. Let's say
none of them need none of them.
Right. So then I'm only saying that to the point of like, oh,
it's because Kai. I mean, because look, you think about them other two are bigger Drake fans than Kai.
Yeah.
Kai ain't no like
Kai's
these
a
niggas
music
is
fan, yeah.
Aiden and them is Drake stand.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like you see, they play Kendrick around. Aiden turn that shit the fuck off.
Yeah.
He's going crazy. Like he acting like he in it.
Yeah.
I swear you saw that video.
Nah, that's it.
He said this at his boxing match. Man, he said, turn that shit off. Drake is my friend. He's going crazy, bro. I said, damn. I respect it though. That's my man. I don't wear that shit. But that's his man, so that's why Drake go there.
Yeah.
They got a relationship. So
Makes sense.
yeah.
So speaking of going there, Kendrick and SZA, they did go to Toronto.
Kendrick the Sixth out
I heard he was
dethroned them.
I heard he in that New Hope King too.
Yeah. They was in that Crip Walking and all that. That was crazy.
They was in the restaurant, right?
Yeah, they was going crazy.
Just fans, right? Yeah.
Just fans. It's going in. They wanted the encore.
Yo, he did not like us. They gave him what? How long was the ovation they gave him after? Asking for one more time?
That's crazy.
One more time in your own.
Toronto niggas too, because he dissing the whole country for real. Yeah, y'all not like us, like for real. Y'all fake gay in Euphoria, he told all this Crody, y'all ain't real Crips and all that now. Back, not like us was a shot at the whole country. That's how I feel. He came there and dissed the whole country in front of the country.
And they love him for it.
Gangster.
They love him for it.
They gave him a round of applause.
2 nights in a
the
row.
whole country.
2 nights in a row.
Shout out to Kendrick. That's some thorough shit right there.
SZA too. Shout out to SZA too.
Yeah, that's some thorough shit.
Yeah, that's
that Not Like Us song is kind of a diss at the whole country if you really listen to it. They not like us. It ain't like you just saying Drake.
Talking about OVO, they not like us.
You talking about all the whole Toronto. You talking about Canada. You talking about the Crodies and the think about the song before. Only ones that say Crody.
Hello.
They all saying that out there.
Slang up there.
Right. He's saying that he's stealing the swag, bro. That was a country shot. Niggas don't need to go to Canada, and he went there. Niggas don't need to go there, and he went there.
It sold out.
Sold it out.
Pacific.
Encore.
Stadium.
Not like us. Yeah. Euphoria.
Yeah. It's crazy. Then I seen when they took Kendrick and put him on the tower. From the Views, like the Views album, they had Kendrick on there.
I saw that. That was crazy.
Yeah,
I felt like they was like. I feel like, damn, bro. Drake is like. You think of Toronto, you think of Drake.
Yeah.
Over the Raptors, all that shit. Like, if you think about Toronto, Drake is the first thing that gonna be in mind for the most part. And it's like, damn, what is he? But Kendrick, that nigga though, he nice. And they probably been fans, so. You seen the guy, Drake wrote the dude, what was it, the politician or something?
That's mad white though, bro.
Yeah, that was some mad shit.
Oh, come on.
That was some corny shit.
That was corny.
And son apologized.
I mean, what is he gonna do?
More fun. Yeah, all right.
True,
You're a goof. All right.
You're a politician.
You're a politician. They say you're a goof.
I would have posted, and Drake posted it.
Yeah.
That's even more corny.
More goofy.
I would have just screenshotted it if I was a politician with a laughing face.
Like, what's wrong with him? What's
wrong with this guy?
He not like us. That's what the politician should have said. He not like us.
Yeah, he probably want some problems up there. Yeah, top 5 was a convo too, bro. You talking about the Noble joint? Noble Hotel? He was just up there trying to get us saying,
Kendrick?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Man, Kendrick didn't even stay out there.
But
he asking for it, bro. He's
like, God forbid, right?
You know, not even cut you off. Remember that interview that when he first came home and I don't know if you seen it with the girl,
watch or whatever.
When he was on there with the girl, I think.
Yeah.
Was it the stream or the girl? But they was talking. He was like, "Fucking Kendrick, my man gonna shoot him." And all. He was saying with the 2 niggas.
Yeah.
Now they all got beef. Now they all got beef with him, and one of his friends just got killed. Top 5, all kind of crazy shit.
If he look on, bro,
it's definitely that. I used to like him too before he came home from jail. Just like when he was in jail and like documentaries I saw, I didn't like say I'm gonna like him. I'm gonna say I thought he was funny. Now I look at him like he kind of like reminds me of 6ix9ine, but I'm dangerous. Like 6ix9ine without the telling. I don't want to say he won't tell.
You know what I'm saying? Like people like him are dangerous.
People like him dangerous
because they do anything for attention.
That's a lot of people like that though.
Yeah, but look at how much notoriety he gets for it.
Yeah, that's a Drake though.
Yeah, that's
the main part.
It's crazy. What else? You got anything else with this?
Shout out to Drake, man.
Drake, I mean, you cool with me, man. Whatever. What else we got? I mean, just for the people that watch, we can stay in hip hop, obviously. Nelly and Ashanti dropped a show on Peacock.
Yeah, I know nothing about it. I seen them on Breakfast Club and Fat Joe podcast.
We're gonna get to Fat Joe. We're gonna get to Fat Joe.
Off the hook.
Nelly and Ashanti, I didn't watch a single episode, but
it dropped like
it's out. Peacock, all the episodes.
Oh, it's like just all of them dropped at once.
Yeah. Or maybe a while ago, but they're all out. Whatever, they're all out. I didn't watch a single episode, but the missus did, and she finished it like a savage in like 2 days.
She liked it.
She's an Ashanti stan. It's not the Beehive. She's like Ashanti Sovereigns. Like she loves her. And but from the pieces that I did see, obviously because I live here, was was interesting. You know, while she was monopolizing the TV, I had to see a couple of things. And, I think it's cool. And it's like I know people was like one thing for sure, which you probably could relate to. People were getting on Nelly because like we're changing diapers at night.
Yeah.
And he said I'm not. He said I'm not getting to change diapers at night. He said, look, I can give you the world. I can give you whatever nanny, whatever, all this, whatever you need. I'm just not changing diapers. I'm like, I don't see the problem with that. Why not?
Why not change diapers?
Because he got other kids that's grown. It's me playing devil's advocate. I changed diapers, y'all.
I'm about to say, like,
I'll change that. Let me make it very clear. I changed diapers, right? With him, he's saying, so this is where you get into that whole provider thing, which I didn't expect us to go there with this. But when women say they want to provide and protect her, right?
Yeah.
If he said he could give her the world, which he is, right? If he's providing a lifestyle for her, where she has all the help she can get in the world, besides nighttime feedings and diaper changes, is he doing enough?
Nah, bro. Changing fucking diapers, man. What the fuck is you talking about? You should give me the world, but I ain't changing diapers.
What if we got overnight nanny that help change diapers?
I mean, that's kind of weird. I mean, it's not, but it is. Like, change your kid diaper, bro. You have a random person looking at your baby private parts because your ass don't want to wipe some.
Well, he got grown kids already, so he's been through that. This is Ashanti's first child. This is Ashanti's
do it again.
He said, "Nah, I'm too old for this." That's what he said. Too old, too rich. I don't know. I think, but I will be changing no matter what financial status I ever. I'll be changing diapers.
If my baby smell like shit and I'm right there, I'm changing the diaper. I'm not about to wear the nanny. I'm not doing all that.
What do you think about him? Here's one thing.
He's baby pissy diaper this big. He just gonna watch the baby.
baby skin.
Yeah, like damn, baby, like all kind of rashes from Nelly. All kind of shit from
Right, you got that Aquaphor gonna be on tap. For not making sure. You ever
right?
Yo, yeah, that's good. That's smooth. He sleeps through the crying. Which
Nelly?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga's a fuck nigga.
Nah.
You not getting up to get the baby. You not changing diaper.
Here's the thing, yo. My first son, I did not hear him crying. Man. Like I legit didn't hear him.
But he was.
Yeah. So like my wife would have to wake her up, which is cool. She wake me up. I was just like, yo, I don't hear him. With the second baby though, I hear everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I don't know if it's because like I don't want to say like motherly.
Intuition.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say like motherly anything like that because that's like a cop out, right? Because we both parents. Right? But I do think because of that initial attack that they get in the first 9 months, that they're more inclined to hear it.
Yeah.
Because now, since I've been in the dad for a couple of years, we had the second one. Like I hear everything. Like I'm on it. You know what I mean? So I think for me, like chemical wise or whatever, just mentally, like my body and everything had to like, all right, bro, now there's like really another human that you gotta listen to. Right. So I'm not giving them an excuse, but I'm saying like I could understand that because I actually did that, and I'm a super active dad.
Nelly probably hear the baby and not getting up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You trying to make excuse for this nigga? That nigga probably hear the baby.
I'm trying to make sure
he ain't changing diapers. I know if he hit a baby, he ain't going to get up.
I'm trying to make sure he don't need to wear no more Band-Aids on this eye, man. Because
he might need to.
It's bugged out. Yo, let us know in the comments, fellas, if you rich enough to provide your lady with anything she needs and y'all have a kid, are you changing diapers or are you gonna pay for somebody to change the diapers? And ladies, do you want your man to change his diapers, or you don't care? Or you don't care as long as you have help?
Nah, man, they want that break too.
Oh yeah, they do.
Nobody want to be smelling shit every day.
Bro, he growing. He up to 2 or 3 times a day. I'm like, dang, bro, we play rock scissors papers on the third one. The first 2 is like, all right, one for me, one for you. The third one is like, dang.
Well, smell the dope.
Yeah, like you smell it. You telling me hit the diaper.
Smell it, you do it.
Yeah, but Nelly, shout out to you. It's on Peacock, man. You know, go get the subscription.
What's up, Nelly?
Speaking of another rapper that's probably wilding out, what about that boy Jim Jones?
Jim Jones.
Oh,
yeah.
Bird Gang.
Jim Jones.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, Nas Lick. It's the most viral he ever been.
Nigga dropped.
What kind of mindset, bro?
He's
viral.
50.
He said viral. We talking
this nigga's 50 though.
He said viral.
Jim Jones is 50.
He said he really, his point really was, this the most Nas ever went viral. Not this the most money I ever helped Nas make. This is the most he ever went viral.
Bro,
and Nas didn't do nothing. But what Nas do?
We were just talking about. That's what we were just talking about the clout and all that. Bro, this nigga's a grown ass man.
No, he's a grandpa.
And I can't believe that he act like he on Nas level.
Let me see what Nas did. Nas just did something
with the casino in Queens.
That's
what
it was,
casino in Queens.
Yeah.
That's how he flexed.
Yeah.
That's how he flexed on him. Nigga dropped a partnership into a casino in Queens. Nigga about to bring Vegas to Queens to New York.
Yeah. What you talking about, Jimmy?
You on the corner rolling dice. Nigga, I'm about to set up a palace out here. Like, we about to, Queens about to be Vegas. And Jim Jones talking about this the most viral. What are you talking about?
He said Nas ain't got more hits. Bro. Do we gotta put the, what is it? I'm gonna put the numbers right here that everybody showed. Right here. It's gonna be right here.
Bro.
Like, you don't got, bro.
They ain't even close.
You don't got anything close to
that shit really, like, pissed me off. Like, to where I just started listening to Nas the other day. I went to listen to King Disease, and I swear to God, listen to the intro. It sounded like he talking to Jim Jones directly.
No, but bro,
it sounded like he talking about him directly.
That run though that he did with Hit Boy.
Yeah, I gotta listen to the rest. I'm gonna listen to the part 2 on the ride home.
Magic.
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna listen to it because they want me to react to it, so I'm not gonna listen to it. I listened to King Disease 1 a few days ago, and that shit was fire. It had features. I was just like,
Fire.
I was so surprised. I'm like,
At the
this nigga,
features.
he got a little dirt on it. Yeah,
But
been showing
this,
him.
he needed Hit Boy to be 20 years older because he needed Hit Boy back. Not he needed Hit Boy. What I'm saying is for the critique on Nas and his rap career has always been his beat choice.
Yeah, so now they're a little better. So now,
I mean, he got Hit Boy
a lot better.
a lot better.
Hit Boy better.
But yeah, Jimmy, take a seat, man. Like you from
Pass
like,
me that weed you
take
smoke.
a seat. No, you don't need that.
Yeah,
Cause that's like,
you get delusional. You
bro.
start talking dumb. Like you not even fucking with Fab. Like I could name. You're not even top 20 in New York.
Nah, he might really feel disrespected if you say Fab. You want to Nas. I'm just saying in his mind, like in his mind.
I will respect, like even Fab can't say that to Nas, but I will respect it more if Fab said it. Or the only person I feel like could really say that to Nas is Jada. Like I'm better than him, but your sales and shit not. Of course not. None of them sales is better than Nas. Only thing that can talk to Nas like that is Jay-Z.
Out of New York?
Is Jay-Z. Jay-Z probably the only one with more platinum albums in
New York.
That's it. Ain't even close.
Yeah. That's
50?
Crazy.
Maybe, but not even.
Oh, 50?
Yeah, but no.
Sales wise, of course.
But maybe, yeah, because his monthly listeners too. 50 monthly listeners probably up.
And hits wise, of course. But bars, no.
Hits wise.
That's the thing, see?
Hits
wise, yes.
Yeah. They both got one dominant album.
Illmatic versus
Get Rich or Die Trying. It's like, it's crazy.
Yeah. I take Illmatic, bro.
I'll take Get Rich over Illmatic. I'll take Get Rich over Illmatic. I think Get Rich, to me, my opinion,
I'm going to listen to Illmatic.
Get Rich, look, I'm going to show you. I listened to it the other day.
Because y'all got, you know
Get Rich is the number one album of all time.
Yeah, y'all got to remember, bro, like, even when this stuff is coming out, like, we're young with Illmatic.
Right.
So even now, being older, you got to listen to really get that appreciation. That's what, you know what? That's what I need to do. Listen to some of the older stuff when I was younger, and now listen to it as an adult and really be like, yo, I never thought I react to it. So that's what I'm saying.
React to it, post that.
Yeah, because it's true.
Because even like if you thinking about listening to Nas in 99, 98, you didn't understand what he was talking about. Like I ain't gonna lie, like all the bars he talking about freeing niggas out of Sing Sing, all that stuff. I didn't understand that when I was 10 and 9.
Crazy.
I heard that when I'm older. I'm like, yo, damn.
But
so
even
freeing this from Africa, like just the shit that I was told about.
Even got yourself a gun.
Yeah.
Like that bar, that's just the surface of what he's talking about. Mm-hmm. Like you just think like, oh, you need one, like,
right.
And it's so much, yeah.
Like, you gotta really go back and like revisit a lot. That's why I tell people you gotta, especially like people that was like ex-hustlers and stuff. Like when I hear people say Jay-Z wasn't like, well, I'll be like, damn.
And he wasn't what?
Like he wasn't one of them ones like
in the streets.
Just rapper. Like his old albums. Like you can listen to Jay-Z old albums.
Go listen to Reasonable Doubt.
Listen to Reasonable Doubt. You won't blow your mind. Like that's what I'm saying.
Hard Knock Life Volume 1.
Still
Black Album.
And they still sound relevant to today.
Black Album. I gotta keep going.
Blueprint too.
Come on, man.
All that. Like,
bro, they bugging.
Yeah, but only thing that could come at Nas like that, I feel like for real, and talking like Billboard nominations and all that, is probably 50 in Jay-Z.
Absolutely.
Everybody else need to sit down. Jim Jones need to sit all the way down. Like you can't even talk the Fab.
Yeah, Jimmy, what are you doing? It's so bad that when I be telling my boys from Harlem, I'm like, yo, he's from Harlem. I'm like, no, he's from Bronx.
Yo, it's crazy because we was talking about this on the stream yesterday, and somebody trying to say that show said this too. That show, yeah, I gotta get you because that show is not that show. My brother, he not from America, he from UK, so he don't really. He don't understand.
He know what he know.
He said, Fab. This is it's crazy to talk about Fab too. He said, Fab, go out of New York and walk down the block. People won't know him. I said, are you serious? I'm like, are you serious? I couldn't believe him. I couldn't believe he said that. So I'm like, are you serious? Like, do you know, like, because we was arguing about Meek Mill and Fab. Mm-hmm. Like, so I forgot how it started, but I was like, it's like Meek Mill. How did the argument even start? How did the debate even start? But it was something about Meek Mill and Fab, right? And they was like, somebody in the chat said they never heard of Meek Mill. 2 people.
Yeah.
They said we never heard Meek Mill before. I couldn't believe them.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
damn, y'all don't know Meek Mill.
In UK? They from the UK or they from
Somewhere. They from, I don't remember where they from.
Wow.
But they said they never heard Meek Mill. So that's how it started. So I'm like, damn, I never heard Meek Mill. And then I don't know how Fab got it too, but I'm like, you could argue he was like Meek Mill is way more famous and popular than Fabulous. And I said, you could probably say that for this generation.
Yeah.
But y'all so young, because that show not older than 25, like 24, so it's like y'all don't know that Fab's still rapping today. That's making music that still could sound like it's like.
But Fab inspired the entire generation.
That's what I'm saying too. I said that. I said yo, Fab. I said Meek probably started rapping because of Fab. Yeah. I'm like, they got 2 different flows and stuff, and I'm like, they 2 different generations.
Fab is nice.
So that's what it was about, though. But he was like, yeah,
come on,
was
show,
10 times more famous than. I said, damn.
Take a walk down memory lane, man. Go listen to some Fab. Summertime.
Yeah, I'm telling you, soul tapes. Every one of them. 1, 2, 3.
Low Soul's Way. Go
all that. Like, he bugging. He said, Fab belong on the block and people won't know who he is. I said, yeah, you drunk.
Oh, yeah, Low Soul's Way, man.
Low Soul's Way is tough. Throw it in the bag.
Come on, bro.
Today.
I ain't gonna lie, though.
Yeah, you bugging.
I ain't gonna lie, though. I love the remix.
Drake killed it. You killed it.
He bodied that.
He killed it.
He bodied that.
That Low Soul Way got some good feet. Got the song with Kiss. Not Kiss. With Lil Wayne. So me.
Jay-Z.
Got some shit on there, right? Got a song with Jay-Z. Yeah, you bugging that show. Yeah, you bugging.
Who we got next, man? Who got above Malik Beasley before we get to him? Who's that?
I can't even see this.
You can't see it?
No, I can't see it.
Oh my god, I see Malik Beasley. Oh, B Simone.
Oh.
I was like, what did I type? Because it wasn't making sense because I put it together. I was like, what did I type, yo?
B Simone. You seen all that? You want to break it down for me?
All right, yeah. So listen. Let me look at the camera right here. Look, B Simone got on her podcast with her friend.
That's
she
right.
has. And
that's right.
There's a few things that she did.
A few.
One thing that stood out was when she started crying because she has to shop at H&M.
See, that's stopping. Because before that,
I know. I just wanted to go there,
but you can't start there because
I'm sorry.
Right before that,
I feel like we should talk about that. I feel like we should talk about that after because it's so heavy.
It's a pause for Max.
That's why I said pause. But I was quick with it. Pause.
But it's just so crazy because it shows like how she's like I don't want to say terrible person.
Bro, I could never know you going through something. And give it to somebody else that's not.
And know you fucked up. Like, know you messed up or whatever. And you my best friend.
I could not do that.
Best friend.
That's wild.
Yo, bro, she said, her best friend said, I was going through something, went back living with my mom.
And I had to watch you give money to people that you didn't.
Bro, she said, my car got repossessed. Shorty said, Jesus.
Right.
Yo, bro. And the craziness was
like, you don't know that? That's your best friend.
She was listening to this while she was playing it while we was coming to your party. I heard this before it was even more viral.
I know you was like,
literally,
bro.
I wasn't even like
until she started.
I was just on my phone, acting like I wasn't listening, but I was listening because I'm hearing the shit she's saying, and I'm not gonna lie, like it just be sound like I'm not gonna. Y'all gonna be mad at me, but yo, bro, sometimes female podcasts be so. And then this shit is like made the point for me. Because it was like, yo, I'm listening, and she's like, yo, she telling her how she's not a good friend. Yo, she's telling her all this stuff she's been through. How is this your best friend? And she get on this podcast telling you this, and you acting, but the way she's like, Jesus, like the way she's saying it is like she didn't know. Right. Like she's surprised. So I'm like, damn, this your best friend. You ain't know a car got to, you know, she live with her parents.
And you're crying because you got to shop.
And then you're crying because you got to shop H&M. And then you heard she said she called her friend. And my friend called her, told her good news. And then she called her friend back. It was like, yo.
The best friend?
Yeah. The best friend got some good news. So she got up out the hole.
Yeah.
She called B Simone. Yo, I told her what was going on. B Simone, whatever. Called her back and was like, Not the word she said. It's a real powerful word now that a lot of people use.
Demur.
No, not the She was like, I can't forget. I forget. But
So mad.
yo, bro, she called her back and was like basically like telling her friend she's jealous of her. Like, yo, like,
Hold on.
yo, bro, this.
No, because I can't let that slide.
I'm telling you, bro, she's bugged out. I was just listening to her and I'm like, yo, she's such a selfish person. It sounded like she was mad at her friend, like, was having a good moment, and she wanted it to be about her. She wanted that shit to be all about her. She's a, yeah, I don't know.
Well, a girl was wrong, you okay? I thought she was dead. That one?
What?
Nah, that's not it. Dang, yo. What did she say to her?
She was like, no, I'm convicted. That's why. She was like, that's what she said. She said, she called her back. He was like, I'm convicted. But what her friend said? I forgot what her friend
No,
said.
B. Simone said I'm convicted.
She was like, yeah, I'm convicted. Because she called, she told me the shit. Simone hung up. Then Simone called her back. And was like, oh, I'm convicted. I had to call you back because it wasn't sitting right with me. Like, I wasn't, like, happy for you or something. Like, but it's like, it's her happy moment.
No, let me say this. Nah.
You?
Ladies, I know y'all watching. Y'all like that. No, it's over. Y'all do that. I'm married to one of y'all. That's how y'all be. Y'all do that. Y'all be fake happy. Y'all talk, bro. Don't even get me started. Like, don't get me started, bro. All the time. All the time, bro. And it don't matter how good the woman is. Y'all do that.
Right.
And y'all blame the man for why y'all don't have what y'all want. Y'all be doing it to each other. That's why the WNBA is where it's at. Because women don't know how to take compliments and think everything is a respect. And that if you do, hold on, I'm sorry. And that if you do something that's better than them at the moment, that it's a slight to them. It's a slight to them. Why y'all like that? That's why I can go to the gym and have a best friend in 5 minutes because we really don't care. We there what we there for. I go to the gym to work out. Somebody want to help me work out. We're working out together. Yes, bro. I go to the basketball court. I don't got a basketball. Somebody got a basketball. Now we got a basketball.
See that? You know what I'm thinking about? I feel like see what you say. I feel like it's the opposite.
What you mean?
I feel like that's why female friendships don't last. Because I feel like they'll meet somebody today and then they'll be their best friend today, and they don't really even know each other. Yeah, like they'll meet each other in the bathroom. And be like, oh, why you here? Why you? Then they're best friends.
Yeah.
But guys, and then they because female friendships is them shits is rare.
Hear me out. This is what I'm saying. I go to the gym, bro. The same people that I see all the time, they know me but don't know me.
Right.
You understand what I mean? So now, if we actually like know each other, the relationship was already been building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just easy. I don't know what it is. Like, and look, ladies, I love y'all, like I do, but y'all gotta take some accountability around that. Like, I'm not saying B. Simone is all of y'all, and I don't want to generalize, but listen, man, I've been around for a little bit. I see it happen too much, where it's just like, why are you mad about that? What does it matter that she did that? What's the big deal that she's doing that? How does that affect you? Like, y'all let sometimes what other ladies know take up too much space.
Right.
You living rent free for no reason. And y'all got your own stuff going on, good stuff. Like, just be happy. Like, generally, be happy.
For sure.
And you know why? Like, I always give the example, bro. Like, I remember and I'm saying I'm gonna talk my stuff. This is why me and my wife was blessed, bro. We was the last ones in our circle to get a home. Mm-hmm. Never hated. Yeah. Went to every housewarming. Brought a gift to every housewarming. Yeah, whenever
like that motivated.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever we was invited, we went. And guess what? I knew it was only a matter of time before it was our turn.
Right.
I never said, oh, how they never, bro, never. I was like, oh, you got a house? Oh, I can get one. Oh, you got one too? I can get one. Wait, it's only me. Oh, I know my house is coming. Right. Like, just using that example, like, bro, because
some people hate. A lot of people. It ain't some people. A lot of people hate. It's rare you find people that's sincere and genuine that care, like that's like happy for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be happy, especially.
And ladies, we off y'all. We talking about people now. We off y'all, ladies. We talking about people.
Yeah, just people
in general. Yeah,
my job.
Because dudes be hating too.
Nah, niggas be hating
all the time. All the time, bro. I'm sorry, ladies. You got me sweating. But man,
I'm sweating.
Yo, bro, that's just hot. That triggered me. I'm sorry. Ladies, blame B Simone. All right, I love y'all. Blame B Simone.
You
Okay?
said she was about she want to date no 9 to 5 man.
Oh, whatever.
Now she H&M again.
Right.
I saw Cap Samuels called it out too.
He did. R.I.P. He did.
R.I.P. Cap Samuels called. He said you'll be back in Forever 21. H&M forever same shit.
It is. Yeah. Yo, he was here for. He was there for a reason, bro.
Yo, he called it out. And literally, he said, He said you're one viral clip away from be back shopping in Forever 21. Bro, I said, yo, what? He said, hey, he said, B Simone.
Yeah, because not to be funny, but when's the last time she's a comedian?
Yeah, she's never been funny with me.
I'm not even.
I'm here to shit on him. Yeah,
no comment.
Yeah, she's never been funny.
But my question
is, just hilarious. Them is not funny.
Come on, man. You seen Lauren LaRosa?
Yeah. She ain't a comedian, but I'm just saying they not funny to me. Like Jess is more funny than B Simone. Yeah, sure. But I don't feel like if I watched the whole stand up of Jess, I don't think it would make me laugh too much. I think it would be corny.
I don't know.
B Simone, I know it would be corny.
But my thing is, right, she says she's a comedian, and I don't follow her, so y'all got to take this question with a grain of salt. But I can't remember, again, like Kevin Sanders said, you're one viral tweet or skit away from that, right? I can't remember the last time I seen her in a skit. That was noteworthy.
Every time I hear her, she on a podcast there, talking about God. And I feel like they be using that too. I feel like they be using that too.
As a scapegoat.
Also, like,
to escape accountability, bro.
Escape accountability and kind of for views. Yeah. That's like, you feel me? Like, you can gain a lot of viewers.
Yeah, because
talking about
that. Like, again, ladies, I'm sorry to say it, but y'all are the heaviest population of consumers, ladies. So if you get two ladies on there talking about God and spirituality, that's the bag right there. That's the bag. And look, I pray that I ain't judging them. I pray that they sincere because I love the Lord myself.
Right.
So
that's what I'm saying. That's the thing I'm saying. Like, I feel like she's not sincere with it. Every time I hear her, because I hear her a lot. Like, I hear her a lot. Brittany plays her a lot. Like, that's her people.
Oh, I gotta talk to her.
Yeah, that's her people. And,
I gotta talk to you.
I'll be listening, and then when I do hear her, it's just like, bro, yeah, I ain't going for it. You seem like a cloud chaser, like you using, like, certain people, like, you could use, like, oh man, I don't want to get into it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because it's going to make me look like.
Don't make you wonder, though, where you be like, why are you watching? If you nowhere near the type of person she is. Forget about what she got. You're nowhere near the kind of person.
Right, but no, but she's fooling people. When you listen to her enough, she might fool you.
You know what? You brought it up. I wasn't gonna say that, bro. Anyone that could go to church the way she did and stand in front of the congregation and think that's okay, that's not wrong with it.
What do you do?
You didn't see when she was in church?
No.
Come on, bro. And I know I know the Bible. Don't play with me. I know the Bible says come as ye are, right? But B Simone got some sense, and she knows she shouldn't have came like that.
She got an ass or something?
Bro, look at what she. Look, why? That's going too much. At church. Why? I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
That's all we got.
Why she wearing short shorts?
I mean, she's covering you, though.
With a jacket and just showing legs. You gotta remember when you go.
It's like a skirt,
Nah, you gotta remember, bro. When you go into the temple.
Yeah.
When you go into the temple, like, people are going there to be healed. Right? I might have just got healed off of being. I might have just got healed off of being a whore. And then you walk up in there. Right. I want to be a whoremonger again. Right. I want to go out there and slay everything. Because now I see thighs all over the place.
Damn. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't feel like that picture's that bad that it should cause outrage, but
not outrage, but there's a respect that you need to have for the house of God. Yeah. And I'm happy that she went. Right? Hopefully next time she wears something.
He just happy she did.
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully she wears something.
I don't think she's judging her for wearing that.
But guess what? You could wear something. To be fair to her, you could wear something that's longer and still be inappropriate in the house you got. You know what I'm saying? I don't like her choice there. And I hate it because she make herself an easy target sometimes, bro. Right. I didn't speak about it since she plagiarized that book. See, look, they go something else. Look, like I'm just but you don't remember when we called up? Never mind, man.
I didn't even see look.
Be something along.
Yeah, let's leave alone. This is why we get it. Like real big over.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave alone.
But yeah, she get together, shit together. I feel like she definitely a fraud. I feel like she definitely a fraud. She get fake vibes. I get super fake vibes from her, like she ain't that.
B. Simone addresses plagiarism accusations. You want to know the quote they took from her?
What?
I dropped the ball. What does that mean? That means a few things, right? Obviously, when you write a book, sometimes they have people help you write the book.
That's the name of the book? I dropped the ball?
No. Oh, she means that she dropped the ball around plagiarism accusation. Meaning that you should have probably paid attention to everything that was going in the book.
They want to see them use them.
What's our favorite name on the book? Let's go. What's the name of the book? Yeah, sales of her book were paused due to the incident. I just, man, oh man, this is too long of a segment on Beast Mode, but she just got,
She got too much time.
yeah, she got too, and look, again, like I said, like, bro, this is a young lady that like, Beast Mode. You gotta remember that, let me talk to you real quick. So shit. You gotta remember that joy that you got when you made that first video that went viral. And why you were truly doing it? Yeah, money was a part of you, for sure, because you were trying to make money for people. But there was a pride that you had. There was a passion. You were happy. There was a joy that nobody could take away from you. And somehow, to me, it seems like you lost that joy. I'm asking you to find it because you were a bright light before. You were. And I don't know what's going on there. But even with all those things I said before there, which are just actual things, I still pray and hope the best for you. Because I just want to see you win. Listen, yeah.
Yeah, cause bro, one more time, bro. She's so cat, bro. Like you sitting there crying about H&M. Well, every episode you like a God-fearing woman and all that. By the way, you crying about H&M.
By the way, I meant everything I said.
Yeah,
it's just what you're doing right now is very irritable.
Get your ass out of it.
Malik Beasley. Let's just move on. Three keep going. Yeah, he about to be a what's his name? He about to be a Dante Porter, right? Yeah. That's another one.
Yeah, that was that's his name, Porter. Thanks.
Yeah, my brother. What an idiot.
What an idiot.
Malik Beasley.
Terry Rozier too, right? Wasn't he got caught up too?
I think he's still born.
Yeah, I think he's still born. I mean, Malik Beasley still be born too.
I mean, bro, that's when you get like greed. Like I understand.
Yeah, that's too greed.
I'm not in the league. I can gamble.
Right. Yeah, that's too.
I gamble all my money. Y'all really can manipulate the game. This some blue chips type stuff. You ever see that movie Blue Chips?
Yeah. You could affect the whole game. Playing around like that. They don't stop him from scoring. You saw the clip they posted where he ran down the ball real quick so he can have them on the under.
Malik?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Bro, it was like 7 seconds left of the shot clock. Niggas inbounding the ball, he zoomed down the court. Boom, dunked the ball, they lost by 7. And the under was 8.5. So he must have had better on the under. I mean, no, but so. Oh no. He ran down the court in 7 seconds. They looking at him like this. Other players like, you know, nobody do that when the game is over.
Yeah. Man, that's like my man Scott Van Pelt, that's a bad beat. Somebody lost mad money, bro. That's a bad beat.
Yeah. And they're not gonna refund nobody for all them games he threw and did all that. I ain't gonna pay nobody. That's messed up. Well, yeah. What happens to him?
It's oh, you know what? I just thought about because Thompson's fun. Mm-hmm. What do you think about KD to the Rockets?
I think it's crazy. It's a good trade.
They wasn't kind of fun.
It could be. I'll see. It depends how his marriage can come down. It depends how Kyrie can come back and all that.
Unless Kyrie comes in.
I'm not sure, but they say you like you don't know they're gonna lose. So,
Yeah, because he got to do both players.
right. So we come back.
AD,
There's Kyrie, Clay,
AD,
Cooper Flag, AD,
Derek
Lively at the center. Crazy.
So you
Start
pause.
pause.
What are you supposed to do with that? You know, I could say that. What are you supposed to do?
They gotta get a bench though.
Because Cooper Flag plays both ends. They don't still have the same bench?
They might not. They might. Yeah.
That'd be fine, bro.
I don't think so. They do want me to bench. That's a start.
People
That'd be good. That's a strong foul. Like
a strong.
That's
foul.
a strong foul.
Bro, that's OD. Name another.
But the thing about them is
Celtics 5 no lineup to that now. The Jason Tatum was out.
They done broke that up too. Drew Holiday went to the first thing is for the Atlanta.
Which tells you that Giannis is not going to Boston, clearly.
Well,
I think Giannis is going to no. I think it's Kane.
No, I don't
Knicks.
The Knicks, I don't know. I want to get on Cat.
That's what I'm saying, bro, because Cat balled out.
Yeah, Cat can shoot. He can't shoot. So it's like, I mean.
Is that the only thing that we value in them? Overall, what would you rather have?
I would rather have Giannis.
Okay.
But the way my team's set up right now.
Yeah, because not too much on Cat. Cat's the hooper. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. The way my team's set up right now, if they could keep Cat and get Giannis, OG Mikel,
get me out.
That'll be good.
LeBron just picked up his option.
LeBron needed his husband.
I wish we trade him to Milwaukee for Giannis.
Giannis and Luka would be sweet.
ASAP. Uncle LeBron, I'm sorry, bro.
On to the Knicks, though.
Who? To the Knicks. You don't want to let that team come shit up, bro.
Get rid of OG and Mitch.
But then it's going to be LeBron. You got to like Munson.
You don't need Munson. You let Luka be Luka.
If Luka's so, you can't. Like, you got to leave. Like,
let me tell you, you rather have Luka and Brunson?
Would I rather have Luka or Brunson? Like on the Lakers?
Just if you had to have one of them as a starting point guard.
That's crazy that this is a tough question right
here.
Like Brunson, 2 years ago, this one.
2 years ago, Luka. Right now, Brunson. Luka don't play no defense, bro. Like, he is so lazy, it's ridiculous.
Brunson at least tried.
Brunson go low ass try.
He tried.
And he backing him down. He playing big.
Yeah.
And he playing defense.
He crazy got a post game.
Yeah.
Post game at 6-1. Yo, what?
Yo, I saw him back Tatum down.
Yeah. Tatum should be a shame. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta look at the family tree. I think Brunson my cousin was. I was dead serious. I gotta tell you after. So this little popped up that Villanova, I said, yo, he might be my cousin. Because I seen where he was from.
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
Where you from?
Bree.
Okay.
Family, original name that Bannister derived from is the Brunsons. Okay. So if you ever see this, Jalen Brunson, you know Bannister's like, I'm telling the truth. And what's crazy, I've been to Jersey a few times to meet my cousin and stuff from the Brunson. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't it be crazy if I actually met him before I met him? And it could be a lot of Brunson, but you don't hear that name out a lot.
I never heard of him.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
Jalen.
Yeah, but he nice. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I have to go with Jalen, bro, because he's gonna play every game. He's gonna play every game.
And that's the other thing about the Rockets and the Dallas. Anthony Davis is like, Kyrie now come off this injury. It's kind of spooky for them. The season is long.
Who just went to the what's the name again? OKC. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be OKC and the Rockets again, 1-2. Bro, you look. The Rockets literally took a struggling playoff Jalen Green and got a proven 25 points per game score in the playoffs. And got rid of Dylan Brooks. Oh, I did this video too. I got a post on Cam Whitmore, his highlights. Cam Whitmore.
Cam Whitmore, nice.
Right. So now you remove Dylan Brooks. Who do you insert into that?
Cam Whitmore.
They got another
thing too.
Sorry, Easton.
Easton's nice too. And
Jabari?
No, not Jabari. Off the bench. Yeah, it was like 12 off the bench.
Sorry, Easton?
No, shit. What's his name? The rookie. Damn, I can't remember his name.
What's that?
Start with S.
Single?
No,
Single is not
Single. Start. Yeah. I mean, like the point. Two. Yeah, point. He guard.
Oh, bro.
I can't remember his name. I forget. No, Shepard.
Shepard? Who? Yeah, they got Jeff Gray, and they took over Freddie Smith today too.
Oh, word?
Yeah, they took over Gene. Oh, Jay Sean Tate.
No,
Him? Nate Williams? Well, us. And might let him go to make room for Ken Woodmore. Let's Ken Woodmore. Well, I want to see Ken Woodmore name on it.
Might let him go too.
Oh, no. Where is Ken Woodmore, bro?
I don't even remember what his name was.
No, he's on the Rockets. That wasn't that. Could have been a whole lineup, though. Now you can really look later. But, so was it Sean Tate? No. But yeah, I think yeah, I really think though for sure. OKC and Rockets back at the top again. Minnesota gotta do something. They gotta make some changes.
They just hit Randall with the bag too. He played balled out.
He did, but you need another piece, bro.
It's not another piece. I mean, yeah,
maybe I hit that as Conley. Maybe time.
Probably not gonna retire. It's better time to let go for him.
It's better time to go over. I don't know why you get rid of Gobert. Why you get rid of Cat and keep Gobert?
I don't know. That would sound crazy, but Gobert does make a difference.
But let's be honest, somehow they do it for you. How was that?
Oh, man. They need a point guard.
That's what I'm saying. Conley, I like Conley, but they need
a real.
They need a real.
Conley like 17 years in. He might retire this year. He was looking bad as hell when Indiana was just talking about the press. He was like, I still got years to do this. Like, there was my time was like, it's almost over.
Yeah.
You talk about, I still got years to do this. It's about back-to-back years in the Western Conference. He too cool. He ain't I never go back to that motherfucker.
Yeah, and I got the AEs too. Holy first. Oh, I like it. That was too. Holy first, let's see it. They comfortable too, the A's. But yeah, that's my thing. Like I know he cared, but that press conference wasn't good. But I know he cared. You can tell he cared. But he probably was trying to, stave that off because they got thrashed again. But that's what I'm saying. They need they need somebody. They got who on that roster. Here's the two people you don't touch: Anthony Edwards, Jalen Green. I think you need somebody.
Randall.
No, I'm saying you can keep Randall, but what if you could swap Randall for somebody else?
Randall giving you 20 plus every night.
What do you play? Power forward, right? Not too many of them that's good.
Yeah, bro. He giving you 20 plus, 8 rebounds, man. You can't just let him go. You need a good wing. You can't just let Brandon go for no Yeah, not for no guard.
Nah, not for no guard.
Yeah, not for no guard.
I mean, you should if you want to start 9-3.
He's so slow.
Yeah, and he still plays street ball.
Yeah, he get busy though, but
yo, you know what? They need to let one man Rob play.
Want to go ahead?
Yeah.
He's gonna bust his line. It's too much nice guards, bro.
I'm saying Conley play that defense. Maybe you could teach him to play defense. You can always teach defense, bro. If people want to play defense. Anyway, we gotta see, man. Who else we got up there? Oh,
Denver. We didn't even talk about the Denver.
Nah, you want to talk about Diddy first or Clips?
You talking about Clips? That's shit. Diddy, you want to do?
Yeah. Clips, man. As y'all know, they got an album coming out. Let God sort them out. They released 2 singles.
July 11th coming back.
July 11th. I cannot wait. I'm gonna be up.
You gotta react to that season show.
I'm gonna be up Thursday night. Midnight. I might take off the clock.
I guess we're gonna react to that shit too.
Oh wait, that's next week.
Right.
Whatever. It's gonna be a long night. I work late the next day anyway. But yeah, let God sort them out. Def Jam, or like Joe Budden says, Def Jam.
Yes.
let them buy themselves out. Huh?
Over a Trump bar, they said.
A Trump bar? I was over. They wanted them to change the Kendrick.
Yeah, because he said something about Trump. They said he said something about Trump, and it was like, at first I thought they were saying it was about Baker and the Drake chant. It was like, nah. The Clips had an interview. It was like, he said something about Trump. Well, you see, come on, man.
That interview that they did, yeah. They're gonna do a lot of
Yeah, they had a good pressure on right
yeah,
now.
good. I
Like
think
some fire songs.
it's gonna be album of the year, I think.
Uh,
No, we're in the middle of the year. Nobody else has dropped yet, right? Except for Ray Bar.
yeah.
That I would consider.
You consider they one album of the year?
I'm just saying who else dropped. Lloyd Banks dropped. Did you listen to that yet? Okay, so don't do that. 'Cause I gotta listen to it. Somebody actually
Yo, I
said,
listened to a Lloyd Banks single the other day. That shit was trash.
nah, don't do that. Somebody sent it to me to react to.
I'm telling you, I listened to
Come
it.
on, I need to be in the right mindset, bro. Don't do that.
It's probably the same
Because now I'm
song.
going there like,
Nah, it's probably not the same song. I think.
yeah, somebody said this. I need to read that.
I listened to one that sold like 2 weeks ago. That shit's not hit. I was like, damn,
Yeah, but they let them buy themselves out because the clips. No, the clips. They wasn't gonna release that album, so they actually dropped the clip, and then Pusha T brought himself up. But Pharrell, full album produced by Pharrell, Pusha T, and No Malice. Changed his name from Malice to No Malice. No, I brother got a relationship with God now. So shout out to him. And we're gonna see what God is sorting out on the album. All right. Now let's move right along to Diddy. The case is wrapping up.
It is.
No more testimony.
Yeah, they on the wrong. The jury is deliberating right now. Yeah, it's on the jury right now.
What you think?
You know me, I've been saying I don't think he's guilty, right? But as the trial been going on and stuff, I feel like he's not going to beat everything, because it's like it's so much. Yeah, like the traveling, like it's little things that's gonna mess him up to where, because if you listen to
Prostitution and sex
trafficking, everything. But it's like kind of hard, like when you really to blame Diddy if the females paid for it every time. The females.
Well, they can say he used it as that's what they call it. Think about it, they gave all these people a million.
Every escort made Diddy look good.
Yeah.
Because all of them was like, yeah, they was enjoying it. They look good, like they, even though the females was coming back and saying like that they only was doing it because they were scared or whatever. But
bro,
bullshit.
I'm not trying to make you. The ladies are probably really mad.
Yeah, I ain't even sure,
bro. Like, you can't be on the stand testifying against me. I'm paying your loyalty and your rent. What in the world with you? I don't damn good. I don't good news. I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say.
There ain't no bugging though.
We know who it is.
Girl. Anyway, I ain't gonna lie. It's all crazy. All crazy. I don't know. I feel like
prostitution. They got them. And sex. You know why they get with the sex trafficking? Because what gas is that she didn't want to do, but then you fly her or travel her across state lines.
Yeah, bro. They don't do. She lies, bro. So it's like it's gonna be.
She did lie. So
it's
the
gonna
credibility.
It's gonna be, bro. It's really. I feel like it's still 50-50.
Character assassination to the finest. So.
Yeah, he cooked. It's over. I feel like they were just like they probably.
I'm gonna keep saying it, y'all. I'm gonna keep saying it because nobody believe me. What did I say in the beginning? He sued that company. Oh, yeah. And look, remember that kept bro. He sued that company.
See, we actually exposed all your darkest secrets.
And remember, I kept saying like Deshaun Watson when he asked that trade. How they did. Now, this quick segue, then we're gonna go right back to Diddy. The other day, they just got a 61-page kind of manifesto from the NFL about how they're trying to stop the owners trying to stop players from getting guaranteed contracts. Yeah. Where they have a management council that helps them with that. So, right. So imagine the owners are saying, yo, Roger Goodell was telling them, like, yo, you can't do this because if we leave, this is what's going to happen. Our owners are supposed to do X, Y, and Z. So I'm saying if we were able to get that information, imagine what other little dirty secrets they got to keep players in line. Yeah. Now back to Diddy. Diddy was in that partnership with Diageo, right? He was Ciroc, he got a percentage. And he went daily on where he got more of a percentage. And again, he went down and saw that they weren't playing the proper agave for him because they saw he was making that money. Yeah. He sued them. Shouldn't that? It sucks, man, because someone that's if they call Diddy a gatekeeper, he knows better. He knows better. So whoever told him or whoever agreed and allowed him to sue them didn't give him the right counsel.
Yeah.
And look, maybe these things come out. If not, but I'm 98% sure that these things really came out because he sued that company. Because you know how many brands they own, bro?
I think all this shit came out because of Cassie. That's all I think. I think this shit all came out. Cassie sued him. He did all that shit, and that shit was like, oh, what? All right, damn, she get 30 million. Now they trying to get some bread. That's what I feel like half this shit came from.
Yes.
And then it just got beat, like just like Howard Kelly.
Check it. But I think that Cassie got that phone.
From them, but remember they said she was dropping the book. Like she was like, if you don't do this, then you doing that. And then like, let's do it.
Diageo owns and manages over 200 brands. You can't sue that company.
They're powerful. That's like Drake suing him, right?
Yeah, it is. You suing Lucifer. I mean, Lucifer Rings. Yeah, man, we're gonna see the cases wrapping up. Unfortunately, at whoever was a victim at their expense, and it wasn't entertaining in the beginning, and it died down. Even we got to what was going on, possibly, right? Because now, what we see or what we hear in court, we have to take that as facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
it's on the roof.
Yeah. Speaking of facts, man, you think they lying on Tyler Perry?
Nah, Tyler Perry did it. He did that shit. Tyler Perry Diddy, man. I've been thinking he was Diddy. This just confirmed it. Yeah, I think Tyler did that shit. Tyler crazy, man. Yeah, Tyler trying. Nah, Tyler.
He said blessings, right?
Medea did it.
Medea did it.
That nigga won 260 too.
Medea goes to jail.
That nigga won 260. He's Cassie looked better. Won 260.
Yo, the way they be doing these lawsuits
is crazy.
The way they do these lawsuits is like with a quarterback in NFL get a new contract.
Right.
Like I gave him $30 million. I want $35 million.
No, 260. And I don't think he penetrated it.
I hate to compare. Like obviously, I hate to compare. Like
yo, this is crazy.
But that's kind of
he trying to get 260. You know how much money you can't even spend that. He ain't gonna be able to spend that. Yeah. And it was like, I guess he kind of like.
You saw the text message?
Yeah, it's mad.
It's just like two big guys further.
It's mad, bro.
Like it don't look like, you know what I'm saying? Like
it's mad.
and you got hearts because of him. Right. So, but I don't know.
A bunch of episodes.
Yeah. On the Oval, right?
No,
What's crazy is the Oval has some of the worst acting in television history, but that storyline is fire. The storyline is fire. So I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy. Crazy. We used to watch that all the time, laughing at how bad the acting was. We were like, we can't wait till next week. It's terrible, y'all. Yo, listen, I'm just saying, if y'all go watch the Oval, don't say it was because of me. I warned you, but the storyline is fire. It's fire.
Tyler Perry. Yeah.
Man, what we got? We got Fat Joe. Well, real quick, Brittany Renner lied. Her and Kevin Gates not married no more. She faked the lifestyle. French Montana walks out of the interview.
That was funny too, though.
Huh?
He said, "Oldest doing the headphones on the mic or whatever." He was like, "Oldest do that." She like, "Listen, I'll be back." Sprint out. It's like I
Rose made that before too. 95 South.
95 South. But it's just like maybe he should have probably told her before the interview. Yeah, don't ask me about that. If you won't get mad about it.
Because she asked about Drake, right?
Yeah, it's Drake and Rick Ross. She like, remember they were saying they fell out because of cease and desist to Taylor, you know. So she asked him up there and what's on Facebook. It was like, yeah, you're just trying to be messy. But that's a valid question.
It is. Like I haven't seen you around them.
Yeah, I mean, like,
and where Frank's been, bro?
That's been quiet, devil. But yo, this is another thing though, before we even go all crazy. this whole trial kind of showed that like everybody might not know on it. Diddy parties might have just been regular parties. The free goal seemed like they just were escorts of Cassie or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like everybody always go to the Diddy party, this, that. Everybody always say, I didn't see nothing. Because Diddy wasn't funny. He was trying to get Cassie. Oh, that's why somebody asked me today, is Diddy gay? And I said, he's gay because he like, come on. Right. But it's him watching this girl.
All the things you could have said.
That's like the craziest shit, though. Yeah, that is the craziest thing that happened in this whole case. Yeah. So that makes it gay. But is he gay because he watching a man have sex with a girl? Maybe he's not pleasing with girl. This could be serious.
But of course they say he got a 6-year-old.
Right. So he's not pleasing her. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna make you happy. And then they go pull up, please you. But it's just mad. It makes me think because it's like she's carrying the nuts in him. That's what she said.
All right. What else?
Yo, this is crazy. She like how she like because the Punisher said he met on him, and then she'll like. He said it's funny because she running and she's trying to drive with it. That's all I know. Like you know something, and then she's like trying to hold it to bring it to Diddy.
Oh my god!
He said he was happy because he found out that he was just rubbing it on him. He was like, I thought he was eating. I watched this interview.
Wait, with Cam?
What do
you think about Cam?
Cam was the illest. He's the illest.
People was mad. People were mad at Cam. Like, you know Cam.
Bro, Cam is giving us the interviews that
we want to hear.
Biggest from the little one. I mean, people want to hear right then, but Cam is actually questioning that. Cam, how was that supposed to be? Like, whoa. I didn't expect it, but then again, I'm like, it's Cam. Right.
He answered her.
Nah, he's like, yeah, he answered, but he was like, don't know because Diddy's in there. Like, he wasn't comfortable. Like, he wasn't like.
He kept the G. He kept the G. And he's an escort, bro. I mean, after a while, it's probably all close.
You saw other escorts in the video? Who cares?
Nah, who?
The other one I was on the stand. Oh, you gotta watch the other guy.
I forgot
his name. He's like Asian. I don't know. He's like, I'm not sure what he is, but bro, he was the one that was like one that told Diddy like, nah, man, I ain't with that. Diddy was trying to like, I guess Diddy called him in. I guess he the one that had a combo with Diddy. The Punisher never spoke to Diddy. Wow. This nigga spoke to Diddy.
He was the first one, the shorter dude.
The short brown one.
Yeah.
The light skin one is the Punisher.
Yes, Tone.
Yeah. You gotta watch the one with Cam.
Tone?
Yeah, you gotta. Let me see.
Hold on, I'm fine right now.
You gotta watch that one. It's hilarious. Big up Cam.
Cam was crazy, bro.
Yeah, he got it right now.
I ain't mad. That
was bro. Both of them interviews was funny. Both of them had me in tears. I ain't gonna lie. Both of them videos.
Let me see. Yeah, hold on. I hate when they do that. But you put Cam. They do Cam. Cam.
Yeah, you go. It's not only it's a talk with Flea.
Talk with Flea.
Talk with Flea. Yeah, not really. Talk with Flea.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's up with it.
You gotta watch that one. You gonna be crying.
Crazy, bro. Cam crazy.
Almost what you
yeah, Fat Joe, man. Fat Joe on the clock.
Yeah, Fat Joe
might be getting picked up soon.
Get head 60-year-olds. It's that.
The BBLs. Name for BBLs, right?
I mean, yo, do I believe this?
You know the sad thing? It's not far-fetched. No. That's the sad thing.
No.
That's the sad thing.
Especially, see, I don't want to say this.
I don't
want to go crazy. I don't want to go crazy, so I'm just not going to say it.
Especially because what?
I'm not going to say it. I'll tell you that. Because if I say it,
I'll say this.
Outrage.
I'll say this. I remember when I was in high school.
Right.
I remember.
No, that shit was so common that
that's because I figured you probably. I was trying to give you.
Like you know what I'm going, but
I know
I can go a little further, but I don't want to go that far.
But I was in high school. I remember not being able to get girls because I couldn't drive home.
Yeah, bro.
And I remember dudes picking them up with
Right.
full beers and stuff.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
And you mean to tell me nobody do? Like somebody always.
back in the day, that must have just stopped being like something.
Yeah,
Like I guess
it was
now,
crazy.
social media.
It was acceptable, low key.
It was.
It was so acceptable.
It was.
Oh,
I'm
I'm 17, but I'm a senior. Like a
Right.
senior gave them like you know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm in 12th grade.
Yeah.
Grown men pulling up.
Yeah.
I don't say a chance of us. You bro, this old man.
Yeah. If y'all think we lying, you ain't never been to high school.
Right. Or maybe you just younger. Cause it's like times has changed.
Because now you can't be around.
If you was born,
right.
If you was born after at least I want to say 91, 92, if you like at least 30 plus.
Nah, if he was born in like 2000, you don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. If you was in 2000, if you 25
and under, you don't know.
Yeah, you not knowing.
Sorry, if you 30, if you 29,
I think 30 and under. 30 because I know when I was in high school, it was like.
Oh, bro.
Oh man, I don't even want to say this guy's name.
Nah, you got to say, whatever.
Mad thing. But you probably know.
And the joints was bad. The joints was always like, I mean, not to say it like that.
It was bad because we were 17 too.
Well, I can see that because I'm talking from the mind.
They were looking good.
Yeah, so I'm like, so at that age, I'm hating, I'm mad.
Yeah,
but I'm like, I get it. 30 because it was so common. I wasn't even thinking. But now I'm like, wow.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm saying, even
you should have been going to jail then, though.
Right, because I'm saying, even been wrong. I was a grown back then. I wasn't saying you're wild. Right. Being the fact that I was a kid,
but it was so much more practical then.
Yeah.
So you probably wouldn't have been like wild, but then it's like, like first the issue.
Well, you mean tell me nobody know? Some other know.
Hey, some people.
Somebody know for sure, though. But fact, though, that's what I'm saying. I could believe it, bro. Messing with, because again, we talking about 16-year-olds. I'm sure we're talking about the early 2000s, late 1999, 1990.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
I hope so. I hope it ain't true.
I'm hoping it ain't true.
I hope it ain't true. Because if it is Joe, that's it.
Yeah, actually, let me just erase all of that. I don't hope it's nothing. Just she'll be 16 at all when you was going there. She'll be 16 at all. That's just
you crazy. You caught any episodes of him pajamas flying out?
No. I don't have the urge. Oh no. And I, Jada from the town. So I rock with Jada.
Love you, Jada.
Yeah, rock with Jada all the way.
Joe's so fucking corny, bro.
Now Jada might have to put some business down, bro.
That's all I wanted to see.
Jada's a real hood. Like y'all think it's just a like. Listen, y'all. I could drive around town and pull up next to Jada.
That's what I told him. I said, yo,
like
any rapper from New York, like for sure, Jada Kids, Styles of them, they really, bro. You really can go see them. Like you can really, if you go through Yonkers every day for 30 days, you're gonna see them,
bro. I remember I was on the block one day. I went to the pizza shop and area I'll be in. I was over there, Walmart. Nah, real good. Dollar Tree. And pulled up with more like in a pizza shop with it. I'm just like, oh, my little styles. Those things like very cool. The juice bars here, man. Like, I remember I was picking up somebody one time on one of the back blocks. The young kids, like, chilling. White Range pull up next to me. Because I'm like, oh, what's good? Like, and he was my man. One of my mans I used to, he's not my man, but I know him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's cool with him. So he's picking up his people. I'm like, oh, what's up? Y'all chilling? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yeah, like, it's not like, yeah, we know who they are. They celebrities do respect them, but they so thorough, so real. And I know sometimes the hood don't really pay that love back, but to this day, they are the people that the hood pays that love back to. You know what I'm saying?
They so around us.
Yeah. I don't think Fat Joe can't be in the Bronx like that.
Probably good, though.
You think so?
There's no, yeah, he probably. No, sir, anybody.
Yeah. Look, Joe, I hope it ain't true, bro, because I know when you stop paying people's bills and you start giving them money, they do one of two things. They start lying on you, or they start telling you deep and dirty secrets. And I hope he lying.
Pretty lying. Them some nasty secrets.
Oh, nasty. Nasty. That's back when he was super fast too.
Right. Wow. 16 is crazy.
Yeah. Look, man, another episode, you know what I'm saying? All opinion, very little facts. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe. Go check out Squeeze Reacts, Gene Bann reaction pages.
Hold on.
We're gonna
Follow
see
the Twitches.
Oh, the Twitches, yes. We're streaming too. And you can follow Squeeze Reacts on Kick.
All right.
All right. We're gonna see y'all on the next one.
Squeeze.